Dude, I think I'm like going colorblind or something. Because I swear I was red like 2 seconds ago.
It could have been like. Actually, I don't know why. But yeah, so melee chess, 3-player, 3 of us with Keesley as the white player, Crepuscular as the black player, and myself as the red player. Playing melee chess, which is if a knight captures, you win if a knight captures a major piece, or a rook captures a minor piece. Major pieces are queen and rook, and minor pieces are bishop and knight. We are ready to go. The yearly anti-chess arena is, I guess starting tomorrow, it looks like.
Oh yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah. 14 hours.
There's a lot of people already joining.
Yes. Tomorrow's Monday. I should be streaming twice tomorrow, so I gotta figure it out because I'm working as well. What do I want to do here? Okay, so knight major piece, rook minor piece. So I want to. I feel like I just want to have my knights out but protected, or like guard them more, and then same with rooks. That's really my only thought. Because I do want them out to be able to capture in those checking moments or stuff like that. See, I was trying to avoid the capture. I like going on the queen square more in standard.
Takes. And now you're guarding his pawn.
Correct. He can't attack any of my squares with that pawn, so it's. Oh. Oh. Huh. So I think this is one of the few things that I can think of. I mean, I guess there could be many, but oh, what was that about? Nothing's guarding that, is it?
Nothing is.
I don't. See, I don't know if I should make these decisions. See, when there's at least when there's 3 people or 2 others, I can make some percentage less decision making. Okay, I'll take it. What the hell is this? Says Jack 444. 4-player chess is okay, but 3-player chess? Oh, it gets even better because we're playing 3-player melee chess.
Yep, 3-player melee.
But I mean, you are a person, hopefully, Jack, and you're not a robot or a. I don't know. Okay. Good. It's not my turn. I'm an android, a cyborg, I guess. Could be a yes. But so if you ever want to play, we can play 4-player chess. Cause oh. Okay, I just left the game. Okay, I should be able to go back to it. Yes, I'm back to it. Awesome. Is it still Keezy's turn?
It is.
Okay. But so these are 3-player boards. They're pretty normal 4-player boards. The double chess. 4-ways kind of messed up. The circular's pretty normal, and the bent one, that one's pretty good. The double chess is pretty normal.
So does the person in chat know the rules?
I just said melee chess. I mean, I assumed they knew what it was. Let's see. I can tell them that. I always get these pawns mixed up. I guess. Okay. Well. So melee chess is if a knight captures a queen or a rook, you win. Or if a rook captures a knight or a bishop, you win. As well as checkmate. Yeah, I guess I should have thought about that.
Yep. I feel like knights are much more valuable than bishops now.
But what about queens? Well, I don't really think I want to lose my queen either.
It's not that easy to take a major piece for the knight.
That is true. I mean, but with checking the other player, I think it will be a little bit easier. So what is regular chess? Because it, like, chess is always evolving, I think. I mean, I guess depending on the time frame you look at it. And, and there's still plenty of different types of chess regionally and common variants of those that are commonly accepted. I don't know where I was going with that. So I don't really know what regular chess is. I don't know what the numbers would be for shogi and zhengzhi of how many players in the world play. I guess I don't know what the statistics would be, games played per day or something. I don't know. Moves made. Or amount of players played game. There's a lot of statistics you go off of.
Gosh darn it. I was hoping you would have moved there. Crap, let's go.
Queen doing something. I'll just get out of the way for castling, maybe.
Wait, so is the pawn on e9 attacking the knight? Or is it just going to be able to do
yes,
it is
it. Oh, I moved there thinking it was, but I'm not 100%. It's like I so can it attack 3 places is a good question. It there's 2 different middles.
Are pawns still only able to capture 2 places?
It shows on one diagram where they can capture 3, and then it shows on another one. No, it looks like it can capture. It looks like it can capture 3.
Maybe it's only pawns in the center.
Yeah, it's showing a light square one capturing 3, but it's not showing where a dark square one. But I believe it's attacking the knight. Yes. Okay. Now that I can see it, it's attacking the knight. The rook is out. My rook's slightly out. Oh. Oh. See something interesting here. No, you're gonna want to take that back because if a rook captures a minor piece, if a rook captures a knight or bishop,
I forgot the rules.
I would say just take that back so we can keep playing.
That's suicide. Yeah, we should just take that back.
Oh man. Okay. Tag on it.
All right, so yeah, a knight capturing a rook or bishop, or no, sorry, a knight capturing a rook or queen, and a rook capturing a bishop or knight. Do you think Game of Thrones is worth watching? Is that?
It is definitely worth watching. The most recent season, like the season that we're on now, coming a little bit of a disappointment, but it's still a really good show.
Oh, I could have checked Crepuscular to get the knight out of it. Now seeing with my bishop. Follow through with my rook. Have you thought any more about happiness today, Crepuscular?
Not much.
What about sadness?
Not much either.
Well, it does prevent that. Emerson and I played. We didn't record or anything, but we played a few games of.
I saw. I actually was just looking at your profile before the stream started, and I saw you played a few games after the stream.
Yeah. It was.
And you played one from position game.
That was just because he kept saying he forgot the rules, so we just.
What were the rules?
You win if your king captures something.
Oh, I remember you mentioned that during Chester's stream, and I thought it sounded interesting.
Yeah, it was really fun, and he wanted to try that out, and we. Yeah, so he was mad that I don't know if he was mad. I don't want to say that. He was. We kept going back and forth on him if he forgot the position or. So after a while, we just played from that position, and I told him I had a winning, like, sequence. Regardless if he forgot it was a move or not.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, sorry.
There's no reason not to.
I didn't. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that the knight could move there. Not knight, but
This is. I don't know. This is probably. I think this is my. I could look this up. Maybe like 6th or 7th time playing this type of board. Probably 7th. Because I've played 6 variants, so probably 1 or 2 just normal. Just normal. And I still don't understand the middle all the time, most of the time. But hopefully I'll be able to use it to my advantage in the future. While I understand it, and so that's interesting. Would I trade a rook for a queen? That's an interesting question. I might have to ask myself in the future. In melee chess. Okay, I do not have to ask myself that question currently. I've been playing a little bit more board games lately too, and those have been really fun. So I don't know if you guys are interested in board games, but I know there's a lot of good 3-player and two-player, and even like there's been board games we haven't played yet, but it goes up to like you can play it up to 10-player, which is 8 to 10-player, which is pretty interesting. If it ever comes to that. If you're watching this currently, and it's now like 50 years later, and I'm an old man, and you want to play board games with me, and I'm not like into VR board games, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen for you.
Will all the videos on YouTube still be there in 50 years?
I kind of hope like some other platform will take over. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing they'd still be there. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't. I mean, it's kind of hard to guess about what the internet's going to be like in 50 years.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to move, but let me refresh the page.
All right. Try not to click it too much. There it goes.
Kate.
What do you think about happiness, Akeem? Do you think it's something to strive for? Do you think it's... do you have any thoughts? It can be brief. It doesn't have to be anything precise.
What do I think about having what?
Happiness.
Happiness. Think that I don't know. I think that joy is more important than happiness.
How'd you differentiate the two?
I think joy has to do with a state of being encouraged, whereas happiness has to do with a feeling of contentment. I guess contentment is it's important to, for the sake of like not always desiring, I guess, more. If you're happy, you don't desire, you're not constantly desiring more. I think that's important, but I think what's more important is always being encouraged, because happiness is
What do you
not.
mean? What do you mean by encouraged? Like by other people, or what do you mean? Like someone offering encouraging words, or like support, or what do you
I
mean?
think that needed, like, having support is a part of it, but I think that you can be encouraged, like you can be self-encouraged. you can be like optimistic, I guess. I think that it's possible to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and whatnot, and fight through whatever through on your own. Generally speaking, I think that
okay.
But generally speaking, I think that that happiness isn't emotion, and I think that encouragement is. I think that joy gives you strength to your daily life. I think joy not only gives you strength against doesn't only give you strength against doesn't only give you strength against negative emotions, but like joy and being encouraged, it also gives you strength against unnecessary you to control the positive emotions, also the the manic emotions. It enables you to I don't know, not be overly excited, because that's just as damaging as being depressed.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. What do you think about, like, I know there's a German word for it, but like finding happiness in other people's misery?
Schadenfreude.
Yeah, that's the word. That's definitely a thing that exists, I guess. I don't know how to put it.
Definitely.
If you had any name ideas for the capture either bishops or knights variant?
Oh wait, what variant?
Capture either both bishops or both knights.
Oh, I think I remember that there are different names for that.
Really? It's like an actual one?
Oh, I guess that ChessWiz did an episode that was minor piece extinction chess.
Yeah. But
I thought it was going to be like either both knights or both bishops.
yeah, but that's
But it was actually, I think it was actually like all minor pieces.
yeah. Minor pieces can just capture all minor pieces. I mean, I was leaving you alone, Akeem, but you're making it difficult for me now.
Well, Crepuscular over there is pretty fortified.
Fortified?
Fortified.
Wait, fortified?
With an
Is
F.
that
Like,
okay?
strong.
That's pretty different.
You didn't take the bait. I'm literally just like moving based off of instinct.
That's good. How would you define instinct? What would you say that is?
Whatever feels right.
I'm gonna actually look that up. Define. An innate, typical, fixed pattern of behavior in animals in response to certain stimuli. So when you get stimulated by chess pieces,
Well, I suppose so. See, over here, on Crepuscular side, black pieces are kind of closed and your side is pretty open. Like, my board is not developed at all. Not really.
I focused on getting Crepuscular's Knight for a bit because that was because he got my knight, and now I guess I don't know. I do one of the reasons I like this board more than the other ones is it's not as easy to team up as like in circular chess where you can just not move on that side at all.
It's hard to it's pretty hard to ignore one side. You have to be constantly defending against threats from both opponents.
Indeed.
Oh. He saw it.
But I think I'm going to come out with a victory.
Earlier, I was thinking, well, he can't take that because the queen is defended by bishop, but actually it's not defended by the bishop because he would just take it with his rook, which is win.
Gonna win with my rook capturing a minor piece. Well, maybe not. Now that I think about it.
I think that Keesley could, or the king could prevent you. Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
Man. I was thinking you had a decision on who won there because you could have done bishop takes queen, and then the rook could have retaken, but you would. Yeah, I guess gotta decide who won. Damn.
Okay, so now the bishop is pinned the king. I could play, I could royally fork both of your queens.
But if a rook captures a minor piece, it's a victory. So Keem's rook is on that file.
Oh, his rook is not on the same file as my knight would check you.
Oh, your knight? Sorry, I was looking at your bishop.
Yeah. But the problem is, I could play there, like, forking your king and both your queens, but then Keem could just check me. And then you get out, and I would have to get out of check.
Yep, I just learned that one.
This 3-player is so confusing.
I was so prepared to win.
So almost like I could win, but actually no. Oh wait, never mind. I could just take your rook with my knight, which is a win.
Yep, that is correct. Great game.
I didn't even consider that. It's hard to keep track of like all these winning conditions for some reason.
I'm oddly getting really used to them. I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was Melee Chess. That happened when we first played Melee Chess as well. Like my rook, our knights and rooks were going after each other, and then we just like forgot that. I don't know. But Melee Chess.
I was only thinking of how rooks could win by taking minor pieces, or how a knight could win by taking a queen. But they suddenly remember this so well.